WT6. This is Heartland Focus.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Heartland Focus. I'm your host, Tim Clark. As you can see, I'm trying to make a point here. This mask is so important as we look at continuing our fight to really help to keep the spread of COVID-19 extremely low. And one of the things we must do is wear the mask, social distance, wash your hands. And I would just add, get tested. Get tested. Getting tested really, it's just, bottom line, is just the right thing to do, my opinion. And it helps protect us all. It helps protect people in front of you. It helps protect the village, meaning the community. And so it's not attacking or trying to take away civil liberties or a right, for choice. And it's all about really trying to save people from dying. We have over 500,000 people that have already died from this crazy virus. And how do we slow that down? How do we stop it? And so we have a third vaccine that's online now, Johnson & Johnson. And only how we're going to reach that herd immunity is that if people get the vaccination. And that's a choice. That's a choice. So what I'm saying is just discover the facts. Go seek the fact, the CDC.gov, the website, cdc.gov. You'll have all of the information you ever want on all three of the vaccines, information, the facts. Start with the facts. And then if you want to take people's opinions and things like that, you can go from there. But start with the cdc.gov website. And so you can make a decision with knowing that you're making a decision that you have some facts and some scientific data in front of you. So let's wear the mask. And there's a lot of places now where you can get tested. You do not have to have insurance. That's for the vaccine and for the getting tested. And particularly women-owned businesses and minority-owned businesses. How do we strengthen that? So my guess is Deborah Dogba. Did I say the name right? Dogba?
Yes, you said it right.
Yeah, okay, I did. Well, welcome. I tell you, I'm loving your outfit. It would go just really well with my mask that I chose to wear today. Well, thank you so much, and welcome to Heartland Focus. I wanted to just, let's take a little time for people to get to know you, Deborah, as a small business owner. Talk a little bit about your journey. Talk a little bit about your business adventures, and then your journey, and then I have some other questions for you. Okay, but let's start there. Let them get to know you a little bit. Give us that little top-level executive summary elevator speech.
Thank you so much for having me, Tim, on this platform, and thank you for the viewers. Thank you for watching. So my name is Deborah Dogba. I'm the lead consultant business advisor at Business Sales Consulting Firm. So what we do here at Business Sales is to help minority-owned businesses, especially startup businesses, any entrepreneur out there that is struggling to start their business. We help them establish their business, anything from the logo, finding the name, and then incorporating the business with the state. We also have comprehensive packages for already established businesses if they're trying to grow their business, increase their sale, or just increase their bottom line, or if they're having issues with their operations. We are here to help them. We have proven skills to help them, to help take them to the next level. So that's what we do here at Business Sales Consulting Firm. When it comes to my path or how I started, my accent first comes from Africa. I'm originally from Africa. And I came to the state in 2004. I have a background in business, organizational psychology. I've worked with corporations here in Omaha, Nebraska. And then in 2018, I decided to go in business and to found business sales consulting firm. So in my path working for corporations, I've came in contact with a lot of people that have skills, passion, and they're just trying to, you know, make money out of their passion and skills, but they don't know how to. So that's how I decided to give them a hand to help them start their business, anything from writing their business plan, you know, brainstorming with them and coming up with solutions and strategies to help them launch their business in order to make that money that they deserve because they have skills and talents.
Okay, so one of the things you always hear in terms of just a business and starting a business that you really should pay attention to something that you're willing to wake up every day in terms of your passion, your gift. Talk about that a little bit, because some people, they spend a lifetime, Deborah, trying to discover their passion. But how does that fit into business and what really, if people are out there thinking about starting a business, what should really be their first steps?
You know, I'm glad you asked that question. When it comes to passion and business, when you have the passion, then you put everything into it to make it successful. That's living a purposeful life. You know, when you have a purpose, when you have a passion, when you have talent and skills, then you put in the effort, you put in the work in order to achieve that purpose in life. And when you are able to align it with your business vision, or when you're able to create a vision and align everything, then you become successful in business because every day you are happy to wake up to that vision. You're happy to wake up to put in that extra effort in order to
it's just, I'm sorry, but it's almost like it don't feel like work. Although it's a lot of work, but you don't look at it as work. Is that kind of a one indicator that you are on and moving in the right direction?
That is accurate. It doesn't feel like work. When you have the passion, then you are happy, you know, to wake up in the middle of the night and then just start writing or just start writing the ideas that you're having about how to improve something. And that's how I started. You know, there's something that is called the entrepreneur torture. When you have solutions to a problem, and you know people out there have this problem, have this pain point, and you have the solution, then you cannot sleep. You're so passionate about it. You're so passionate about bringing that solutions to them. And you can't sleep, and it's almost, it brightens your day. It's rewarding to bring that solution to them. And that's what an entrepreneur is.
That's what's up.
Somebody that is able to identify problems in the community and have solutions to that problem, you know, and then being able to put it together in a way it's clear to the people that have that problem, and it's clear to them in a way that they're willing to pay you money for that solution and to come back every time to that solution because it works for them.
Small business is really the backbone of this country. And I think, I tell folks, Deborah, that with this pandemic, that we will not be able to stimulate our way out of this, that we have to innovate and encourage people to start businesses, to this innovation and creation. That's how we're going to spin out of this craziness. And so when you think about, as people are thinking about starting their business, Miss Deborah, what is some of those barriers? Small business is easier said than done. But as you, I don't want you to give all your secrets away, because they're going to have to reach out to you if they want some more. You're contributing this to Heartland Focus, to our viewers. But what are those one or two things, that pitfalls, roadblocks, that if you start now, thinking about it, thinking through it, that you may be able to prevent yourself from just being stalled or stopped by paying attention to those one or two tips that you may have? Okay, and then, let's go for it.
Okay, so when you start a business, one important step is to have your vision clear. When you have your vision clear, then have your business plan. Once you have your comprehensive business plan, which is one service that we offer to entrepreneurs, then you have every single thing lined up for you when that challenge shows up. So you have the executive summary, you have the description of your business, you have the location, you have the operations written down, you have the marketing strategies, everything from financial projections, financial plan, how to obtain your loan, and how to, pay back that loan, or even how to obtain a grant, how to lead operations, how to manage your employees. Everything is written down in your business plan. So that's the starting point. Have the vision and have your business plan. Once you have it written down, then you can execute or you can implement that business plan. And that's something also that we help with. We just take the business plan and we help you implement it.
So that
way.
I was just going to say, so what I'm hearing, we're going to have to take a short break, but that business plan is the rock and the foundation of just your core of moving forward, being successful. You got to have a plan. So we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, I want you to talk about, we're going to talk about the money game. How do you get the money game right as you're looking at starting your own business? What does that look like? What does it feel like? Stay with me. I'll be right back. All right, welcome back to Heartland Focus. I'm your host, Tim Clark. My guest is Deborah Dogba. I love saying that, Dogba. So here we go. We're short on time. Time is never our friend, and so the money games. We got viewers out there, Deborah, that want to start a business. Talk a little bit, give them some tips. We're going to pull up your website again, just in case they want to follow up with you and get more. But the money game, 1, 2, 3, just tease them a little bit, Deborah.
It's very easy to get funding for your business, especially for startup businesses. Once you have your business plan, then you are most likely attractive to lenders, because when they take the business plan, they're able to understand what you're trying to accomplish. And then once they're able to understand what you're able to accomplish, then what's your credibility as a person? Do you have a good credit, or what has been your credit, history? That's very important. That's what I tell most of my clients. Make sure you have everything in place once you want to become a business owner. So business plan, make sure you have a good credit or a good, history when it comes to your credit. And then we have different sources of funding. You can have the help from angel investors, but most likely that's for already established businesses, or when you're willing to, have a good business pitch out there, when you're well-spoken and able to pitch your ideas, then you can go to angel investors. You can also get grants, especially as a minority-owned business. You can get grants. There are several grants out there nowadays for entrepreneurs. Get in touch with us. We'll be able to help you through the process. You can also get loans. And that was the first step we talk about, but have a good business plan and have a good history, and then a lot of
So
lenders that
so that credit, I'm sorry for interrupting you, but the credit is so important. Talk a little bit about personal credit versus business credit. There's a difference.
there is a difference, and I'm glad you asked that question. So your personal credit is very important, especially the first time you're getting a loan from lenders, because they don't know about your business. You're just starting up, and they will most likely ask for your personal, your SSN, and go off of your personal credit. When it comes to your business credit, it's a completely different story. As a new business, you need to, understand what a business credit is. That means how credible is your business, and there are things that you need to do first. You need to have your EIN. You need to be registered with your state, and also there is this Duns and Bradstreet. It's just like, Experian, what Experience or Equifax or TransUnion is for the individual. Duns and Bradstreet, they're the same credit company for businesses. Make sure you register with them. Make sure you have your Duns number, and then you want to, start asking for small line of credit with lenders, with banks or financial institutions. You can have a gas card, you can have a charge card with Sam's Club, or, Staples. Staples is a good one to go to. Make sure you get that first time 1,500 or 1,000 line of credit and use it. As you use it, you're building your business credit.
There you go. And I know, we don't have time to jump into it deeply, but I know when I first did my Dunn number and Sam, all these different things, it's like, why? Why? What the heck is Dunn? What is the heck is Sam's? And so I think people, for a lot of small business owners, Deborah, that's foreign to them. And one of the things I want to get into, maybe we have you come back and you can give some tips, our business tips. You're going to be, one of my contributors for business tips and help small businesses as we try to lift small businesses this year. But the whole thing of small business, a lot of people that's in small business, their heads are down to the ground. They don't look up because they're just, what's in front of them is in front of them, and that is getting the work done. But they're not looking up to look at what's out in front of them to grow. So I want you to, and let's end it on just, I want you to react to that. Head is down. I feel like I can't look up. I'm taking care of my clients, and I don't have. I want to grow, but the pain points now for me is right in front of me. So I'm gonna give you 60 seconds. So tease us something with 60 seconds, and we'll have you come back on.
That's something that we help with. We have a curriculum, we have a program, a workshop type of things for business owners or entrepreneurs, to get them ready to get that loan or grant from banks. So loan, bank readiness, that's a curriculum that we offer. If they need more details or information, they can get in touch with me, www.bsales.com. Get in touch with me, and we'll be able to walk them through the process to help them understand the first thing first. What's the first step in, being ready to get a loan from the bank, and also understanding what a business credit is.
Okay, there you go. There you go. Give us your website again, and we're going to have to leave it there. But I love you. I heard you say First things first.
Yes, I know.
little Stephen Covey. Oh, I love it.
Yes.
I love that book. I love that book. First things first. But give us your website again, and we'll leave it there.
So www.bizseals.com. That's www.bizseals.com.
Yep, right on. Thank you. Thank you so much, and I wish you the best as a minority business owner. Wish you the very best, and hope you're great success. Okay.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me.
Right on. We're going to leave it there. When we come back, we're going to talk about Coach Chet. That's Chet Fortune, good friend of mine's, personal trainer. We're going to talk about how we as a community, individuals, can help this young man as he fight to stand again with some of the challenges that's in front of him. Stay with me. Hey, welcome back to Heartland Focus. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hey, I want to turn to really what we do best here in the Heartland is that when we have someone that is challenged and experiencing some difficulty and pain points, we figure out a way to help, and we come together to do that. And I really want to challenge us to do that with Coach Chet Fortune. Coach Chet, a professional trainer, family man. He used to be a strength coach for the world-renowned boxing champion, Terrence Bud Crawford. He's trained numerous NFL, NBA, and he also was part of training me, yours truly, Tim Clark. So I'm in his books too. But he was in a car accident, and he's paralyzed, having some difficulties walking, and we're trying to raise some money. I believe the goal is $30,000 on there, $35,000. He's up to $12,000. And this is only the beginning, you guys. I'm also going to plan on doing some type of fundraising event for him. Probably this summer, and where we do some auctions and raffles and things like that to try to raise as much. Basically this traffic incident took away his livelihood in a major way, and so I want to find a way to help him out. So if you could please show your generosity and go to the GoFundMe website campaign, Chet Fortune, and let's try to help him meet his goal of $35,000. And that's just the beginning when you think about the medical bills and just things that keep coming at him in terms of life challenges without working. Was let go right before the incident happened. So yeah, he needs a family, internal and external family, to put our arms around this brother and help lift him up. So that's Chet Fortune, Coach Chet. We got you, bro. We got you. Go to his GoFundMe campaign, Chet Fortune. Goal is $35,000. Let's try to help him out. Hey, you guys, we have a town hall meeting coming up that's going to focus on entrepreneurship, women of color. This is Women's History Month, and so we're going to spend some time talking about significance of women in history, but also spending time on helping folks that want to start a business. And so go on, like our page at movingpeopletoaction.com and also Facebook. Join our YouTube channel, Moving People to Action. And so we look forward to seeing you next Thursday at 7 p.m., Moving People to Action. The people are rising. That's all for this episode of Heartland Focus. Do what it takes to be safe. Wear your mask, social distancing, wash your hands. Go get tested. Get the facts so you can choose whether you should take that vaccine or not. I took it. It's safe and effective. I trust it. Okay? Be good to yourself, so it makes it so much easier to be good to others. Until next time, I'm your host. I'm out.